Hey guys, I'm Brian and welcome to my shop. This is my weekly shop update for May 12th, 2017. Some people have asked me why I never know what date the update is for. That's because my internet here sucks. Like, it literally takes all night to upload like one of these 4 or 5 minute videos. And sometimes it doesn't work. So that means I gotta do it all over again. And then, my patrons get it first, and then it goes out to the general public. So I really, if it messes up, I'm screwed. So that's why I never really know what day these are coming out. So what's been going on in the shop this week? Doors, the client wanted me to, make some like mounting strips and stuff for them. So I got a couple extra days to finish those up, which is nice because I needed them. One, I needed a break from these things because I was just so entirely frustrated. I couldn't take it anymore. And two, it's just so much work. These doors are so much work. I knew they were going to be a lot of work, but I didn't know they were going to be this much work. Like, they are crazy hard. And just getting everything lined up the way it needs to be is a mess. It's a mess. But they will be out of here this week. I'm going to make sure of it, absolutely 100%. And next week, I'm going to start on 2 bed builds. One's going to be out of walnut with a couple matching nightstands, and the other one's going to be out of maple for one of my daughters. So that should be fun. I've already got the lumber acclimated, and some of it's been resawn, some of it hasn't been resawn because it's going to come out of 10-quarter stock. So, it's a little extra work for the milling because of all the resawing, but that's okay. So let's go look at the doors. All right. So here is where I'm at with one of them. I got all the strips glued in, the glasses in, all that stuff. I just have to cut it to width and put the, side pieces on it that keep it nice and straight. Back there on the wall, let me get a little bit closer. Hold on. And this guy here is pretty much ready to go. I gotta do a little bit of trimming on it and some sanding and some finishing, but it's pretty much there. And then this guy, the big one, it's really nowhere near being done. I gotta glue on all the strips, gotta glue it together, put the glass in, but luckily that only takes like a day or two if I time everything right. And so because I'm cutting all of these strips out of the walnut, I have just like a ridiculous amount of scrap, just this tiny, tiny stuff that, I have no idea what to do with. I don't want to throw it out because it's a lot of walnut, but I don't know what to do with it either. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I thought maybe I could use it for like banding or maybe like inlay stuff or laminations or I don't know, something. But yeah, there's that. And speaking of all this stuff, my shop is just a freaking mess. It's always messy, but right now it is just insane. Just crazy. Alright, so let's see. What else is going on? Speaking of all the walnut that's on the floor of my shop, my wife was helping me assemble those doors the other day. And if you remember back maybe a couple weeks ago, a month or 2 ago, I did a video on DIY tenons for the Festool Domino, and I made them out of walnut. And I got some comments saying, man, I wish I had that much walnut to, just mess around with, that much scrap and stuff. And my wife was in here and she said, did you make these out of walnut? And I said, yes, I had a lot of scrap. And so she said the same thing, and I thought it was kind of funny. So if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it up here. Last week I really thought it was this side. If I'm wrong this week, then I'm just stupid, and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, ever. So, there it is. Kind of a cool opportunity came up. I don't necessarily think I can take advantage of it yet, but it's kind of cool. I had the opportunity to buy a new jointer. Now, what you're saying is, but you just got the 12-inch jointer and you went through all the trouble to move it in your shop and all that stuff. This one's a 24-inch jointer, which would just be insane. And, you know, the price is pretty good. I'm a little short on it, so I've been trying to sell my 12-inch to make up the difference. So maybe that'll happen, maybe not. If it doesn't happen, you know, I'm cool with the 12. 12 is awesome. 24 is just ridiculous, though. I mean, that's really cool. So if anyone is interested in my joiner, let me know. Finally, I added a new reward tier on Patreon. Something I think is kind of cool. I'm going to do monthly drawings for things that I've made. So, you know, not like huge things, but like turnings, maybe some like boxes, cutting boards, frames, that kind of stuff. I'm going to make something every month to do sort of like a raffle or a drawing for my patrons. And that's at the $4 or up, you know, reward level. So if that's something you're interested in, go check it out. And everything I do is monthly. Like I don't do per video or anything like that. It's a, you know, a monthly contribution. This month is going to be the first month, and I've got 2 different things that I'm thinking of drawing. So you guys let me know. The first one is this iPhone charging dock. It's made out of mahogany, and it's got the lightning cable in it and with the USB thing. It doesn't have the brick that plugs into the wall, but yeah, there you go. Kind of neat. And the other thing was I made this cutting board, and I thought that might be a cool thing for this month as well. So let me know what you guys think. Or maybe I'll just make something different. I don't know. But I've got these. I made them. You know, it fits the criteria, so it's kind of cool. Plus, it'll give me a little bit of time to get caught up here and all that stuff. So, that's really all I got. No, it's not. It's not all I got. This week, I went to the lumber trailers and picked up just a ton more wood. I've got pretty much all the walnut out of the trailers that I was going to get, and I picked up some maple as well, and I picked up some maple and cherry slabs too, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, there you go. And I got some footage of that, so I'll throw that in here as well. All right, so that is it. Until next time, go build something. All right, guys, later.